Hello and welcome to the OutPower newscast. On this edition of the newscast, we're going to talk about the progress of the AI-assisted development and a few cases of the COVID-19 community response program. We also check out the guide that explains how we can connect an external MySQL database with the Amazon AWS server. And as it is usual, we go over the highlights from the OutSystems community. Last year, the AI-assisted development feature was released with the objective of boosting the OutSystems developer skills. But that was just the beginning. Periodically, the assistant has been receiving updates based on the feedback provided by the community, so that OutSystems can improve our experience with this feature. The AI-assisted development has come a long way since it was launched, and since then we can count with these improvements that were made by OutSystems on this feature. The improvements on the AI-assisted development have not stopped. As previously, with the help of the community providing the necessary feedback, this will help to shape the future of this feature. For a more in-depth read of this forum post, you can go to the link below. Now let's talk about Instagram. How does Instagram and OutSystems go together, you ask? Well, thanks to the MVP community member Rafael Pereira, the first ever Neo Instagram filter has been made available to us. If you wish to enjoy this Instagram filter, you can reach the English version at this link, and the Portuguese one at this one. When using this filter, please use the hashtag OutSystems and tag OutSystems on your post so that you can show your support on this initiative. For more information on this, you can find the forum post at this page. The COVID-19 Community Response Program is starting to show its success. There has already been a few ideas that have been implemented with the help provided by OutSystems and its community. Just to name a few, we can already count with the app Vent to Life being completed and ready to use. And the same applies to the idea Todos por um. Congratulations to everyone that was involved with these initiatives. And let's keep on trying to help out any way we can so that we can beat this virus as soon as possible. After the news, let's go over to hints and how-tos. The purpose of the guide that we're about to talk next is to explain how to set an Amazon AWS server, how to connect to a MySQL workbench, and finally, how to hook up everything with our OutSystems environment. The post takes us step by step with all the necessary details so that you can achieve the desired configuration. If you wish to reach this guide, you can do it by going to the following link. Next, we're going to talk about an article from OutSystems that covers the guidelines that we should try to follow when using animations to improve the user experience of our application. Animations can help in deliver mobile app experience that feel great to the end users. They help our app to be more user-friendly and pleasant. When using OutSystems to design our app, there are already several types of animations that we can use to improve our user experience. But we must know when to use them and which ones to use depending on the occasion. The article covers a few animations and provides hints for their usage for the best user experience. If this article sparked your interest, you can reach it at the following page. Next, we'll take a look at the community activity on the Forge. After going through this week's deployments on the Forge, we have the following picks. Now let's jump over to the idea of the week. On the COVID-19 Community Response Program, the idea that gathered more feedback was the concept to create a local social network based on our geographical location. The user will make their publications, just like in any other social media platform, but these would be bonded by a certain geographical area. This way users would know what is happening near them without having to leave the house. Or for example, the user could offer to go shopping for a neighbor that belongs to the risk group. You can read more about this idea or provide your feedback at the following ideas page. Another idea that picked up some interest was the idea by Renato Nascimento. He proposed that we should be able to tag another community member that worked on the same project as us. The concept could also have an approval request system where the partner would approve the project on his profile. If you wish to read more about this idea or just to support it, you can reach it at this link. And with that, we end today's edition of the newscast. Thank you very much for watching and please join us next time for more OutSystems news by OutPower. Have a nice day.